Hey guys, look, I'm not really into artwork too much. I did art at school. I did like paper mache and did like painted like paper mache models and stuff. There's an artist though that I quite admire. Her name is Wendy Sharpe, and you'll find her on YouTube. She's really creative, and I just really love her thought process behind what she does. And she makes it about other people as well. And she gets in the creative zone in her workshop, which is like a warehouse, and she's quite successful. And her work is just really inspiring and interesting, and quite diverse. There's videos on the internet. There's one with Richard Moorcroft that I found really interesting as well. He was the host of Letters and Numbers too. I find her work just interesting because she leaves her work up to the interpretation of the person that is viewing it. So I got reminded of that when I just took a photo of a corn crop that was like a tall corn crop, and it had a compost bin next to it, and I said, like, compost must be good for tall corn plants. Whether or not that compost was used for the corn plants is irrelevant. It was just an assumption I made just on the fly, and that's often your intuition working without you having to think too much about it. That's where bloggers write the best blogs. That's where storytellers write the best stories. It's from that place of intuition. Put an amethyst crystal next to you and you'll be firecracking. And it shouldn't be hard, it should be easy, and that's the way that it works. If you have to think too much about it, that's not good, and that's where uni can trip people up. That actually boxes you into a mindset. They said wanker, but that's actually what happens. Like, really creative people don't need that to be able to function and do good work. Yeah, this is also part of me just having to suffer the consequences of what I put out there, because that's clairaudiently I get what people are going to think when I say what I think, but I have to put an authentic display out there of what I'm learning. Otherwise it's pointless and it's meaningless. So that's why I do it. But yeah, it actually works for people. And the other thing I'm going to say is I let my readings run past, not my readings, I will let my readings run past the end time, by the way, because I'm generous, but I'm going to let my videos run past 2 minutes a lot more now, because I believe that quality is better than quantity. And if you're really invested in watching my videos, you'll watch it regardless. Or you'll just watch a minute of it and go away. Some will probably still keep under 2 minutes if it's wisdom. Sometimes my spirit guides tell me that, and that's also another thing. It's not a one-size-fits-all blanket rule. At different times we have different intuition for different things, so there's multiple answers, not just one answer. In my readings I will give you more direct answers though, or I'll give you options probably about what you could do, so you're not going to go away lost, and the spirit won't allow that to happen. They're going to make you actually get meaning from your readings, because they do know, they're focused on you, so they're going to know what's going to work for you. What else am I going to say? Yeah, so about that being left up to the interpretation, that will have a lot of meaning for people, because like if my posts are left up to the interpretation of the viewer, your intuition that you get from looking at it is going to be like your own tarot card and a lot of senses. So that's you're going to pick out what's going to work for you from that. So 100 people could be looking at it and get a different meaning, and it's going to work for them. So I don't have to think too hard about what I put there and getting it right, because everyone's going to look at it differently anyway. It just has to be positive and for people. And you're always going to put the right stuff out there, and you're always going to make the right video. So never be scared about YouTubing people, because this is the new concept I'm trialing, and I reckon it's going to make me a really popular YouTuber. Whether I get views or not, it doesn't matter. It's the intent that you put out there, and the fact that you want to learn, and the fact that you want to make a difference. It's going to make the biggest difference from that place of belief. So I'll leave it there. Happy forklifting.